Previously on Project PDA, the race to the finish line got a little more intense as the playing field was narrowed to only 5 remaining contestants.
You are out, you are out. It's not quite what we're looking for.
Find out what's in store for all Hollywood wannabes right here on Project PDA. After a nationwide hunt for the most passionate filmmaker, 10 were chosen to vie for the opportunity of a lifetime. The chance to rub shoulders with the big boys from Hollywood. The winner will get an apprenticeship with Hyde Park Entertainment in Los Angeles. Only one will win. Over the next 4 weeks, the 10 will be narrowed down to 2 in the finals. The competition will be intense as the contestants work under grueling circumstances in a bid to impress the judging panel.
You are out, you are out.
In the end, only one gets into Hollywood.
I don't know what this film is about.
Right here on Project PDA.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Welcome back to PDA. Today is about marketing and the business of film, a way in which you get to sell your movie so that we are convinced that this is something that is original, creative, something that we want to go out and see in a movie theater.
The judges made clear to the contestants their expectations on the business and marketing aspects of making a film. Which of our contestants have what it takes to go through to the finals? While everyone is just beginning to turn up on their set, Ellery and Karen seem to be getting an early head start, briefing their cast and crew and even rehearsing some of their scenes.
For me, I love being on set, and I think over the years, my concepts changed a bit. Now I prefer to do more pre-pro, and so it gets lesser and lesser and lesser. Nick, all the time we shoot on C1.
C1?
Yeah. Actually, you know what not? Just use the same tripod, right? Just change camera, Nick. Use the same, roll one shot after another.
Karen seems a little frazzled. With her main talent yet to arrive on set, she decides to get her cutaway shots in a can instead. And she has stuntman Jay to thank for lending his expertise.
Well, I'm doing the POV shot, so just the fact that I've got this tape to my head means that every now and then, with my arms moving, it doesn't look like it's just somebody holding a camera and waving in front of it.
Action! The film is about the repression of this character. It's about the birth of a killer and how a killer is formed. Cut! Okay, let's go for rehearsal.
Unlike the other contestants, Richard, a media student, clearly lacks production experience, which might work against him at the end of the day.
Right now, we are kind of short of time, and I had a lot of ideas and nice shots in my mind, but you might have to take out some of them.
This is my first time acting, and it's also my first time working with Richard. So he's quite a demanding director, quite fierce.
Mark, get in quick, please, thanks. We are going around the school one round. Yeah, then come back. No time for food.
I'm very confident that this whole project will go well, and I'm really looking forward to see the whole movie out. The movie title is Final Frame. It's about this old photographer who loves colours, and she would want to embrace colours in her life. And how she intends to do that is she decides to design her own obituary page.
This gorgeous final frame.
Yeah, right now I'm gonna shoot my first scene. The time is about 11:40 because I want to make sure that my cameraman knows exactly what are the shots I'm wanting. Right. Nice shot. Okay, rolling and rolling. And action!
The film is about a man's journey of hope. So it's about a chronological order of him from a kid until his current life, how he goes through hoping, but he doesn't take action. Look at auntie and drink and cut.
And then comes one element that catches our contestants off guard. Yasser has not factored in a contingency plan against bad weather, and the heavy downpour meant a standstill on his set. But for some, the show must go on, and Ellery kept his camera rolling despite the rain.
Actually, we were quite worried that it's going to rain because we actually checked the weather forecast, 60% chance. So it's like crossing our fingers. But I think, ironically, the rain did help the scene a lot.
Even Richard refused to let the weather halt his production.
Yeah, man, it wasn't me, man. It was like that when we came. Yeah. So if they ask, see anything? I don't see anything. You don't see anything. I won't tell if you won't.
There's something in the building. Check it out, there's like a red heel inside.
Eerie vibes seem to be creeping about in Karen's location. Could it be a case of real life imitating real life?
Action!
Action! Jeremy, can you don't stand there?
No, just stand there.
CH, shot 2, take 1.
Guys, this is the last shot for this area. See, I'm very tired.
2 more scenes, yeah. No, 2 more shots, 2 more shots.
Can I just take that? I scared I forget.
Don't worry lah, I won't forget for you lah.
I highly doubt we'll finish on time. There's not much time left.
Ready to roll? Roll. I cannot find roll button.
Coming up after the break, it's time for our contestants to cut the trailer and design their poster in a bid to make it into the finals. Stay tuned, right here on Project PDA. It's down to the finishing line, as our contestants are less than an hour away from the deadline, and the pressure seems to be getting to them.
Okay, now our Mac has hanged itself. We're waiting for help right now.
We're almost done. Almost. Really glad. I promise it's gonna be good.
I think still a few more touch-up to do.
We're gonna lock up soon, so please render your files. Hey!
Time is finally up, and our contestants have to submit their materials regardless of whether or not it's complete. Their only consolation will be that they gave it all in an attempt to carve out a career in the most prestigious film industry, Hollywood.
Okay, I felt quite relieved after uploading the film. And I can go home and sleep for now. Rest.
I want to sleep. I haven't had much sleep in the last 48 hours, so yeah.
For Yasser, though, some technical issues are getting in the way of his online submission.
When I finished the whole thing, my com crashed. Presenting my short film called Can Hope, and it's about a man's journey to find hope.
என் பேர் தாங்க கோபி. மனசில் நிறைய ஆசைங்க, ஆனால் தைரியம் இல்லை. இதாங்க என் வாழ்க்கை, கோபியின் வாழ்க்கை.
The title is Can Hope, and I thought through the eyes, I'm showing a hopeful person.
What is the tone of your film, Yasser? You know, what is it? A drama? Is it a comedy? Is it a heartwarming? You know, what?
Okay, I would put it as a feel-good drama.
When you showed me the trailer, right, I know it's a movie about hope. This was what I knew from the last presentation. What worked for me in your trailer, right, is the loser quality that the 3 actors, and all 3 of them were very compelling. But it lacked one last bit in the trailer, and I don't know what it is.
Well done.
Thank you.
You look like you haven't slept.
Yes.
This is the trailer. For the short film itself, it's a 3-minute. It's not just like a visual narration. There's also an underlying message of conservation.
Good visuals, good production value, you know, nice camera moves.
For me, watching what you've just presented is probably the most complete marketing and trailer package that I've seen today.
Yes.
Yeah, good.
Thank you.
Good. Well done. Ellery, Yashir, and Kaz. You are clearly the three that we have chosen as the best ones, but unfortunately, we can only choose two.
Yes, sir. I was very disappointed with your trailer.
We had to think long and hard before we eliminated one of you, because y'all were all, as you can tell from what we are saying, very, very, very close in the way we feel where you are on your journey to being a filmmaker. Each of you in your different ways have your strengths and you have your weaknesses.
Yeah.
And we felt it came down a great extent in some ways to who would fit best at Hyde Park. Ellery, we look forward to seeing your film, but you are out. Yashir and Kaz, you're safe. You skated through by the skin of your teeth.
Happy filming.
Next week, it's the final showdown between Yasser and Karen as they try to make their Hollywood dreams come true. Will it be Karen or Yasser who makes the final cut? Do not miss the final episode of Project PDA.